Toastmasters, and yes. Potential. What is potential? The definition says possible as opposed to actual. Possible as opposed to actual. Potential. Now, growing up, I heard the word like, you know what, you have a lot of potential. You know, you have so much potential. You have so much potential. You know, I thought it's a great thing, right? Ooh, I got potential. But when you think about it, it's not really a good thing. It means that you're living below your ability. You're not living your life to the fullest, and you're doing things just the easy way just to get by, you know, just enough, because you have potential. It's not actual, right? An unknown author said, we can reach our potential, but we have to do so. We have to reach within ourselves. We must summon the strength, the will, and the faith to move forward to invest in our future. Sounds pretty good, right? So what that's saying is that we really got to dig deep within to find that strength to really change or challenge the status quo. Not just be average, not just do what everybody else does, but to live to each of our individual potential. So if you're 35, 40 years old, you're at work, the last thing you want to hear is, you have a lot of potential. You better get busy, right? I'm going to tell you how to get busy on realizing and unleashing your potential. Self-confidence. I know it sounds basic, right? Everybody knows I'm not going to give you a history of self-confidence or the 6 basic fears. This happens to be one of them. Actually, number 2 on the list. After death. And in some people's case, before death. Right? Public speaking. So how do you really tackle that fear to build that self-confidence? Is that possible? Is it possible to change who you are? Is it possible to get over the fear of heights? Is it possible to go climb Everest? I think so. But you have to dig within yourself and summon the strength to realize that possibility, to challenge yourself, to push yourself to achieve that goal. But it all starts with self-confidence. And sometimes that one thing plagues us our entire life, and we fail to realize our potential. We get that close. It's that one thing that's holding us back. It's that skinny cow that we have to get rid of to move forward, to realize our potential. The second thing is, once you realize your potential, you get over your confidence issues, and you build that self-confidence, you have a definite chief aim. Napoleon Hill states that the first thing a first law of success is to have a definite chief aim. What is that? To begin with the end in mind, right? To have an idea on paper that you're ready to execute to get to where you want to go. Simple concept, right? We write down grocery lists, we write down to-do lists. We check them off one by one as we go through life. But for life, you need to have a definite goal or aim that you want to actually achieve. Is to be vice president of your company. Is to be the best bagger you can be at Kroger. Whoever that is, you got to write it down. You got to realize that dream. But often, a lot of us don't. And we just weave through life, not knowing where to go, right? What we're doing on that sea of despair. But I encourage you to, one, is to recap to get that self-confidence instilled within yourself, right? 2, to have that definite chief aim, to really know what you want out of life. To know what you want out of life. I know some people, some close to me, some not so close to me, that waited all their lives and they still don't have any idea what they want to do. Remember being little and your parents said, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know, a fireman, they seem cool, right? I want to be a police officer. But you gotta start there, you gotta have the idea. So get an idea, find what drives your passion, and just do it. Enjoy it, live your life. Third thing is, you gotta be persistent. Sometimes you're gonna have those bumps in the road. You're gonna have, issues that arise that kind of throw you off track. But you gotta get over it. You gotta keep pushing through until you find your end. That light at the end of the tunnel is yours if you keep persevering. Moving forward, one step at a time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? You gotta keep doing it. Did you know that Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times? Benjamin Franklin, excuse me. 1,000 times before his great invention was realized. What if he stopped at 999? Probably kind of dark in here, right? It would be such a, hey, things could be a lot different. But he persevered. Things could be a lot different. He persevered. He had a definite chief aim, a confidence that he could do it, and he withstood all odds, overcame obstacles to realize his dream, to really turn his potential into his future. And if you take these steps to heart and really think about these things, you can do the same thing for your life. Thank you very much.